MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Minnesota Twins and the Polar Bears. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Andy Gonzalez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the fourth inning. Was fortunate to come away with a no decision. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's expecting a much better performance in this one.
So stepping in, Steve Burt, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Minnesota, the designated hitter, Steve.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now here it comes. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Gonzalez, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Cy Godwin. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
batting fourth, the center fielder, Drew Waters.
In now, Drew Waters. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Godwin, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's
got to get through this fifth-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work at it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Twin strand a pair. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Joe Palumbo will be on the mound for game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Ryan McDaniel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied, but this is the perfect guy, right spot.
The 1-1 home. Hit to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping into the box, George Edler. He comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard.
Hey, you know, D-Row, RBIs don't tell the entire story, but this guy's second in the league right now in runs batted in. He's a pretty good offensive player.
Well, I want to write the next chapter to that story, Dan, because if I'm second in RBIs right now, I'm feeling pretty frisky about my season.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Ricky Marchand. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, Austin Batista. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Batista.
And the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, no strikes.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Batista becomes the first out of the inning.
Vincent.
To the plate now, Mark Vincent, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in, Israel Pineda. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that's pitched out. Count is full.
Taylor Trammell would be next. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training, if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
Now here it comes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Stepping in now, Sito Nakajima hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate, Tom Wood, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's in there, base hit. And a relay home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got the average at 285 here to start play, 34 home runs and 110 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, Brock Barreto, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Swing, and he pops him up, and this will land foul. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, Colin Watney, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Standing in, Ryan McDaniel, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Coming to the plate now, George Edler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter. And a lot easier to drive in.
Four runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 2 full. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 4-0. The next twin up, Taylor Trammell, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted down the line in left. Pitts will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Burt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Broadway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Cy Godwin. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over.
Hey.
From the stretch.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping into the box, Ricky Marchand. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Godwin moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
now
Stepping up now, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Right side. Bichette gathers it in. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Sito Nakajima. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Beautiful diving stop. It's there. He got him. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. all set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Drew Waters.
Center fielder, Drew Waters.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Into the box, Terrence Bowman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Watney is after it and makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Settling in now, Austin Batista. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Mark Vincent, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Popped high in the air. Watney waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Tom Wood.
Tom Wood.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Called strike 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batter, number 0.
Into the box now, Brock Barreto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Count now a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Israel Pineda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
So now to the plate, Taylor Trammell, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Two and 1. A little too tall that time. 3 and 1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Burt. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
High in the air out to center field. Broadway is right there, 1 down. So first and second with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And this throw gets away from him. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Drew Waters, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that's a home run into the top tank. 3-run home run down the line in right. Number 28 on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in now, Terrence Bowman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up, all even now at 4 apiece. Now at the plate, Colin Watney. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Colin Watney.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Watney, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. That evens it up, 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Bowman is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now that.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McDaniel earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off, 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Barehanded pickup to first. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
To the plate now, George Edler. A pitch out, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0 delivery.
That's Bolton.
Runner's on his way to 3rd. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to 3rd because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Ricky Marchand. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The 1-0. In the air out to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at 3rd base with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to 3rd on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Waters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Syracuse is out in front 5-4. Virgil Morrison takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Virgil Morrison.
Leading off the inning, Austin Batista, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Austin Batista.
Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Broadway is there, and he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Striding in once again, Mark Vincent. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Israel Pineda. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Stephen Hyatt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15, Stephen Hyatt.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
The designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Tom Wood. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Quentin Broadway, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Waters is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder Taylor Trammell.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Burt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And that misses 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Digging in now, Brock Barreto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Not shortstop, number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
At the plate, Colin Watney. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. The 1-0 home. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McDaniel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One out and a runner on third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
In now, George Edler. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The windup and the 0-1.
Back outside.
2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. Syracuse is out in front here, 6-4. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chamberlain.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Cy Godwin.
Cy Godwin.
Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1-1 the count now. And the pitch.
Nope. Back inside.
2-2.
Back down. 2-2.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Digging in to try it again, Drew Waters. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Broadway is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Terrence Bowman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
At the plate now, Austin Batista, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding in, Ricky Marchand.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Ricky Marchand.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And there's one away. Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2, full count. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
After the walk, a quick check on first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Sito Nakajima comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-0 home. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trammell has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Now batting, Tom Wood. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bowman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sebastian Rosado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Rosado.
So digging in now, Mark Vincent.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Ready with the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Taylor Trammell, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ball one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Minnesota.
Striding forward now is the DH, Steve Burt. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Final strike for the Twins. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, they say you should aim to win 3 out of 4 at home, but they sweep the 4-game series and give this home crowd a lot to cheer about. Bring on the next guys.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Syracuse with a division best 102nd team win. Andy Gonzalez wins for the 17th time, the top total on the staff. Sebastian Rosado wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.